Hey, welcome to Sangamon Outdoors. I'm a little bit jacked up right now because over here I'm watching what could be the St. Louis Blues getting knocked out of the NHL playoffs, which would be wonderful. I'm hoping like crazy that the Stars somehow pull this out. They're in overtime. Next goal wins. Someone moves on, someone goes home, and I'd be so pumped if the Blues lost, because frankly I hate everybody from St. Louis. I mean professional sports teams wise. Alright, so I'm also kind of again jacked up because it's unboxing day here. I've got a couple things going on here. One, I was approached by Okuma Fishing, and today my Okuma Tornado arrived. Yes, it came from China, but after doing some research on reels and where they're engineered and where they're actually constructed, you're going to have a hard time finding something that's not engineered, designed probably in Japan or Korea, and then manufactured in China, Korea, Malaysia. Right off the top of my head, we're talking Shimano, Daiwa, Luz, Quantum, you know, all those, some of the best stuff made. They might be engineered and designed in Japan, but most of the actual work that's done is done in Malaysia or Korea or China. So some people have been critical that the Okuma is Chinese stuff. So is a Chevrolet, and so is your TV, you know, most of the parts of your phone and lots of other things. So if you're gonna not buy a fishing reel based on where it's made, better look at all the other things you have, because most of them are also made somewhere like that. So right away I took the Tornado out of the box. Very solid design, powerful. The handle is long, the knobs are solid and easy to pick up. It's got your standard star drag like most bait casters have. It's got real good engineering, and it's just super smooth on the knob that controls the weight. Spins like a dream. The spool is cast and super smooth. Your pickup button is solid. It is light, very light. I like the way the eye goes back and forth, very smooth, super smooth. Very impressed with what's going on. It has a little knob here, and like most new bait casters, you flip the knob and twist, and you have access to your magnets, and the spool comes right out for easy cleaning and whatnot. So slides right in and out, fits right back in fairly easily, and clicks right back into place. Thought it was pretty good design, fairly easy to operate. Frankly, this thing cooks. Gear ratios, you're bringing in your retrieve at 7.0 to 1, so you could really burn a bait, or you could just real nice and easy and pull your crankbait in really quite easy. Ball bearings galore. This is a 17 plus. Very impressed with everything. The rod came yesterday. Took about 17-18 days to get it shipped here from China. I'm sure the shipping isn't done the fastest, most expensive way, but I also didn't pay for shipping, so I understand that. And came in a PVC tube. Inside the PVC tube you have a white sock. Inside the sock you have a second sleeve. This sleeve is for my rod. This is the Hurricane XT 240 medium heavy. I wanted something that I could get, you know, largemouth bass out of the weeds easy with. I wanted something that I could throw spinner baits for pike, or maybe even burn some buzz baits up north Minnesota for muskie. The rod is a 3-piece rod, which I wasn't a huge fan of until I actually put it in my hands and felt it. I mean, this thing is designed great. It's really top notch. There's my my Kuda tag, and it's got the 3 sleeves for the rod. The eyes are top notch. Yeah, last piece is got 6 eyes on that one. The middle piece, fit these together nice and snug, and when they fit together, I mean, it locks in. It's got 3 more eyes there, so it's got 9 eyes all together. The last piece fits together. Super fast rod, a lot of backbone on this. Reel and rod, obviously they fit together just incredibly. I'm very impressed with it. I can't wait. Been reading up. I think I'm going to go with braid, and then maybe put a fluorocarbon leader on it. Very, very pleased with what I have from Kuda here. So that's the first thing on the agenda, was the Kuda rod and reel. I'm going to go ahead and go along with Kuda for now. I'm super impressed with the stuff. I'm offering a code. If you go to kuda.co, that's kudafishing.co, Kuda fishing.co, and put in a code SANGOUT, SANGOUT 15, and you'll get 15% off your order. I think that's a pretty good deal. So next thing on my list of fun things to do right now is it's Mystery Tackle Box Day. So unboxing this, it's Happy Fishing from Mystery Tackle Box. I've been doing this about three months now. This is the 3rd box I'm opening here. Here's my card. What's inside? Number 1, I have the Okuma Flirt. So pulling that out of the box, this is I believe a Japanese made lure. It's a stick bait with the long crank sticks. Pulling this out, this thing has got a flat back. It's got a real nice finish to it. It's shaped and feeled like a minnow. It's got texture on it. Rattles like crazy. I think it's going to be a real solid stick bait, and I'm looking forward to using this. Package says this retails at $9.99. Not 100% sure I would spend that if I was to go to the store and pick up that bait, but in the Mystery Tackle Box, that's an incredible price for a lure, and I think it's going to fit my needs. The next thing I have is from Riot Baits. This is the Baton. I'm going to say this is Wacky Rig Central. This has got to be about a 5-inch worm. It has a flat head. It's got a pointy tail, and it's got 3 segments. Color on this, I believe I saw this. I saw somewhere the color. I don't know. It's kind of a motor oil, maybe. Kind of a green on one side, red on the other. The next thing we have here is from Lunker City, I have the drop shot hooks. This is kind of a bummer for me a little bit. I'm very excited about doing some drop shotting. I think I have great locations to do this. These are number ones, and my hesitation about getting drop shot hooks is last month I used what is called an add-on, when right at the end, right before they ship your stuff, you get an opportunity to buy some add-on stuff at a very good price and have it shipped in your box. And I bought some finesse hooks, some drop shot hooks, and last month's box came with these, and so did this month. So I now have 3 packages of drop shot hooks. I've never actually used the drop shot the way it's standardly used, but I'm going to start using it since I got a mother load of hooks to use. The next thing I have is the mystery tackle box. This is the Carl's brand, Carl's Stash. This is their home box, their home brand name, and this is the drop shot weights. We have I believe a 3/8 and a 1/4 ounce. So you have the more of a stick one and you have more of the egg one. So last time I used the add-on to get myself some drop shot weights, and this month they went ahead and gave me drop shot weights. So yep, I now have a couple packages of drop shots and lots of finesse hooks for the drop shot rigs. Next thing, this is Carl's Amazing Baits, the Hustler Worm. These are in June Bug, which I actually think I probably won't use these with a drop shot, but I would definitely use these on a Texas rig. June Bug color, that's a great color for Central Illinois or up north where I go. So these will definitely come in great for me. Again, maybe not something that I would go to the store and buy because I have 1,000 rubber worms, but I don't have this exact model, size, color, so add it to the arsenal. So last couple things is I have a sticker. This is the Catchco sticker. Always a sticker in your box, and Catchco is one of the Carl's Baits house brands. Catchco and Carl's Amazing Baits and Carl's Stash, all different brands from the same company. So the EMA Flirt was $9.99. The Riot Baits are $4.99. Lunker City drop shot hooks were $3.50. The mystery tackle box drop shot weights were $2.99, and the Hustler worms were also $2.99. So 3, 6, $9.50, approximately 15, about 25 bucks worth of stuff this month, and 25 bucks worth of stuff that I paid $16.99 for. So mystery tackle box does it once again. Yeah, always fun to get the unpacking of the mystery tackle box, and yeah, that Flirt, really looking forward to using that one. Unfortunately for me, tomorrow is May 8th, and it's the last day of my turkey season, and my 2 really good spots that I thought I would be able to hunt for turkey in Sangamon County are still underwater almost completely, and no signs of turkey at all. I know when my PE class goes to Knights Action Park to golf every day, I see turkeys out by the highway right there in the middle of Springfield, but where I have the chance to hunt, it's underwater, and I have no free time to go hunt turkeys. So you'll have that. But a couple things down here in my basement where I've been working. You might see some things right here. This is the bar I've been working on. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you probably see that the last few weeks have found me working on building a kitchen table, maybe 2 tables, and remodeling some things in my basement. About a year ago right now, we got about 2-3 inches of water in here, and the carpet went, and we moved the bar, and I reconstructed this puppy. Got to put some barn metal siding that's going to go wrap the front of the bar here, and we're going to redo this room, make it a great man cave. Got to move my deer head down here, and yeah, but these things are keeping me from turkey hunting and fishing, but the fishing's coming, I promise. And now that I've got the Kuda rod and reel and another box from Mystery Tackle Box, I am ready to get some free time and get out there and do some fishing. So I'm going to wrap this session up, and I am going to review another Okuma spinning reel that I have that is awesome, and a find I found up in Grand Rapids, Minnesota a couple summers ago, a $20 Ambassador bait caster that I've been using for muskie, and frankly it's been better than every other one of those $50, $60, $70, $80 Ambassador bait casters. I don't know if I got a fake one that's from China, I don't know, but it casts better, reels better, and does everything better than the more expensive Ambassador reels I have. So I'm gonna review those 2, so look for those coming on YouTube fairly soon. But for now, I'm gonna sign off, and fingers crossed that I'm gonna get outdoors in the Sangamon outdoors and do some hunting and fishing soon. So until then, yeah, down with the blues.